Hi there, everyone. My name is Helenique Argeru, and I'm the founder for AHA Intelligence and the organizer for the AHA NASA Frame Drumming Divine Feminine Alchemy Retreat here in Cyprus. I made this video very specially for you because I consider you to be a very special person who actually supports this vision and can lift many women up higher in your own work and in the way that you could potentially spread the news of this wonderful retreat to others in your area and around the world. Some of you have contacted me throughout the years asking about frame drumming. Some have been avid supporters of the work here in Cyprus by archaeologists and special academics around the history and the legacy of Aphrodite, the great goddess of Cyprus, as she's now known, but of course throughout the ages was called Anasa, Astarte, and of course this great goddess of Cyprus is now the patron for the island, which is called the Island of Love, named after the goddess Aphrodite, as the Greeks then called her, and as the population is now mostly Greek Cypriot. This is a small island. There's very specific diversity here with different cultures living on the island, and different cultures have visited the island over the years. And there's a tenuous history. It's a complex set of variables, a very interesting place, and actually very mystical, very magical. And I feel very called because I was born to a woman with the name of Aphrodite. My mother's name is Aphrodite, and I was asked to baptize my goddaughter, who is my sister's daughter, who is also Aphrodite, throughout my life to understand more about the great goddess and what it really symbolizes. And for me, I was very surprised to find out that there was in fact a time when most of the women that celebrated Aphrodite on the island here actually were frame drummers. And that is why I was very interested in Lane Redmond's work, who recently passed on, and her book When the Drummers Were Women. So all of this over the last 18 years has come into a very interesting climax point where I feel, now living here for 10 years, that I would really like to share what I've been learning with other women around the world, because I feel like it's a really important time for women to access this innate beauty and power and mystical, essential nature that they have, and harness it along with a lot of emotional maturity and spiritual growth to actually begin to become very important role players in society, because I think we need the feminine and also the divine feminine, both men and women, to evolve and to begin to make serious contribution. It does begin with women, and so the retreat is just for women, and I will be sending you a promotion pack which actually has links embedded in it for videos and ways for people to book a space on the retreat. I would love to invite you to come for the pre-launch price, the cost price, because I'd really like to meet you, and I'd like to work more with you, and I'd like to see how we can work together to really raise the consciousness about how the ancient world teaches us about what we need to do now in modern times, and how we can also take our own new modern wisdom and integrate it with this ancient legacy to develop a whole new way, and to really begin to support each other and empower each other to keep the faith in such turbulent times, in such times of chaos and dissolution. We can still expand, and in fact, you know, they say in chaos there's a real opportunity for creativity, and I believe that, and more than that, I believe in revolution. I come from South Africa, so I've seen how important suffering and chaos and injustice can be in order to generate new and interesting ways to proceed. So the AHA NASA retreat is a real visioning space for women. It's a real opportunity for us to reconnect with the old, to really acknowledge and honor the history, but also to learn the frame drum as a tool that helps to center the mind, that's got a very delicate, feminine, subtle energy to it, that actually opens the heart and connects us to something beyond time and space. It's something quite transcendental and very feminine in its nature. Not to say that it's not used in a more masculine way. It is indeed, but in the way that I'll be sharing it with you, we're going to use the powerful style of playing along with the meditative, trance-based, subtle way of playing. You don't need to have any experience to do the retreat. That's why I'm spreading the word as far as I can, letting as many women know that there really is a chance for you to come and tap into this incredible source of mystical and meaningful energy here in Cyprus. This is the frame drum. If you haven't ever seen one, the most ancient drum of them all. It's called a frame drum, a tar, a def, or in Greek Cypriot language, a dambucha. And I have been taught by a few people, you'll see that on some of the videos I'll send. This is another one called the tambourine, also a frame drum. This is in fact the first instrument I learned from the lady who wrote the book When the Drum is a Woman, Lane Redmond. If you don't know about her, it's worth looking at that material if you're interested in this work. And let me know if you have any questions or any concerns about the promotion pack. I will be, as I said, offering you some extra bonuses like the cost price for it, but also a chance to have a very special statue that was customized of Aphrodite holding the frame drum, and my online course as additional packages for very discounted prices into the whole pack. And I'm offering that to the people who I consider to be these ambassadors or VIPs. Thank you very much for watching, and again, you can find out more on www.ahaintelligence.com about me and my work. But this email is really going out to a select list of people that I consider, as I said, to be VIPs in revolutionizing and assisting the revolution of the divine feminine in this and many other ways. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.